Reason why is because I do not feel like Jamaica should go back in at the Michael Manley days because of a prime minister personal belief. If you look at statistics, many of these Jamaican people live in America. So you can't make one mistake for cause one bag of problem right now. So if the president, listen, if the president is saying Jamaica must move away from Cuba, the prime minister don't have no other choice than to move away. No, imagine this. If they decide not to move away from Cuba and the president decide to shut down the visa, move the embassy, and revoke a lot of Jamaican green card and citizenship and send them back to the country, do you want that for Jamaica?
No.
And this is why I see they post something in a RT saying that Andrew shouldn't sell out the Cubans. But I post and I said, Jamaican people don't realize that Andrew back is between. Andrew have to pick a side.
Exactly. And he must pick a side benefit we.
He must pick a side between the bear and the eagle. He have to pick a side between the bear and the eagle.
Yes. And him can't lean to the Chinese either.
No.
So he's back against the wall between Cuba and China. So he must stay right in the middle. That is America in front of him.
That's true.
How much Jamaican they are Russia? How much Jamaican reside at China?
We can't even talk about that right now because not that even that majority.
No.
How much Jamaican reside in America?
Oh Lord!
And the remittance services is what bring Jamaicans live off of. And if they cut that off, a lot of people are going to starve to death.
Hello, a whole lot of things. Look at it now. Jamaica is into so much KC, Wendy's, everything is so like in America. A lot of America things are down there, and you cut back that and going back to the old and this.
Yes, Jesse. Yes, there's a lot of Jamaican in China, but it's not much.
A lot of Americans
people in America who lose their visa
and investing in building, in construction, in hotels and all of that. It's going to carry right back to when cornmeal and them things when me hear it start.
Let me ask one question. How much people agree say if Andrew turned to Cuba all the way F? You want Jamaican? How much people agree?
Of course, I know. We're
Of
finished.
course, we're finished, of course.
Yeah, we're
Look at
finished.
it. How far
This is what me I say now. We can mix it up. So why these Jamaican people are clinking to the PMP party who are saying that they should back Cuba? But tell them, say, I do not believe that PMP know what they might do. The PMP all want power. Them don't know what they might do. Because why would you? Because this is what I notice the PMP, them are resurrect in the media. Them I say Manley would never. Yeah, bring up Manley. Manley use personal feelings and make Jamaica suffer.
Right there, Sabasi.
Right there, son.
And them make we him, not even them, him make we go through all these years of sanctions.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to me.
Who bring me out of the sanctions and create a lot of, businesses and
Tiago.
Edward Siaga.
All right.
But it don't smack them don't know.
With which country? With which country in the beginning? Alright, you say, want to teach me this, and I'm going to be a bright girl, and you teach me things,
When you say JP, Morgan, Chase, and all them people there, yeah.
Okay.
Who give Siaga the first big deal?
Reagan.
Which country?
Reagan.
And which part Reagan did I serve?
No, America?
America, the president, and listen to me. When time Siaga, sorry, let me student talk. Sorry, she said I'm a teacher. Talk student, but proud of you too. Yeah.
Yeah, man. And you teach me the things, them.
Yes, people, these are the things. All right, since you said, these are the things when I have my group, we talk about. Me not normally bring it on the live because I know people don't understand. She can tell you, she in my group. These are the things we discuss so when I have nothing to do rather than sit down and talk about Jada and other people. We go in a history and knowledge because with knowledge you lost.
Yes, knowledge you get, great gain wealth.
But I'm going to say something to you. This is an interesting topic Jamaican people should look on doing the weather right now with America. Because I am seeing something in the realms, meaning the Prime Minister of the Holy Mount where him decided to do till after election. You want to hear me now, Labour right, The Prime Minister have to do what?
Holy mouth.
Hold him mouth till after
Yes.
the election him say what him a go do. Because if the Prime Minister dare to talk, say, him a denounce Cuba, him lose the election because of illiteracy. So
Yes.
pay for it. Let me repeat what I say. The Prime Minister have to hold him out. What him a go do for Cuba? And I want to get a joke too. If the Prime Minister under pressure, him have to call an election quick just for him no want to mention nothing about Cuba because you have people out there now ready to say, may I switch because they're uneducated and they don't know the effect of when the PMP got towards the Fidel order. You're going to suffer. And a man like Donald Trump, you don't want to run with it.
That's true. But the thing is, they now look on as well. Russia control Cuba for how many years?
All right.
How far
All right.
along is Cuba?
Moderator, mute that somebody when name too real. We say, everyone know that already. Go hide yourself and move your blood clot because you don't know a shit.
Cuba is still struggling. And look how far advanced Jamaica
Why
is
is
now.
it? Yeah, why is it the Barbadian, the Barbadian Prime Minister or whatever you call her?
The Bajan.
It's a Bajan.
Yes,
Thank you,
Bajan.
honey. Thank you, Miss Royal. Why is the Bajan Prime Minister? She come out boldly and said, "Hey, your visa." Huh? So why she can boldly? They're not under the Caribbean, not under the Americans.
Really
But,
and truly,
that's the
Barbados is more under the British.
Huh?
So,
No man, hold on, take your time. Are they talking about Rihanna country Prime Minister
Yes.
lady?
yes.
Okay.
Barbados.
All right. No, remember, say they leave the Queen, and them independently.
Yes.
So for she to come out and say that is a wrong mistake that she make because she got to pay the penalty.
I believe so. Me tell me.
Then move them in a seat with Michael Manley.
Believe Miss Visa. You shouldn't come out and say anything as yet.
She said she'd rather give up her visa more than get rid of the Cubans because the
All right.
Cubans them help them.
All right, slow down. Let me say something to you. Somebody said because Rihanna is a billionaire, that's why. Listen to what I say. Don't even talk that too loud, make Trump hear. Because this is what you need to know about politics. That lady, because Rihanna do not have a citizenship, she talking.
No.
That lady only make it bad for Rihanna. Because all politics is, you notice when them come to Jamaica, them shut down certain diplomat visa.
Yes. Yes.
If that lady don't know what she do, she put Rihanna business in a bankruptcy.
Of
We're talking about
course.
politics.
Most of them, Spice, Rihanna, Nicki Minaj, they're not citizen and they're working on work permit. They don't have no citizenship.
No, Nicki Minaj have a green card. She not work on that permit.
She said, and you think that they will give me the citizenship knowing that I pay so much taxes, billions of taxes. They're not giving it to them.
No, she don't have no citizenship. She have a green card. That's all.
Well, they don't, most of them don't have. They still have them under the work permit working.
But either way, having this conversation, all right, first of all, what we need to know, people, is politics is very touchy. Because whether if you are Labour right or you are PMP, you're going to speak just like me. Because one thing we know about politics, everybody going to fight for them party. And everybody, whether some people don't cuss bad word, and some people, no matter what, them still are going to hold them composure. Them not going to cuss bad word. But like me, we cuss bad word from bad word was invented. So, me going to get out of character. Because one thing with me, I like when me I bring my message across, it get it, especially when me know me right. And I'm going to ask you people who are big ladies, ageable, who couldn't be my mother. The question I ask you, under PJ government, the gas riot, the traffic gora, the Cuban light, but whatever, everything under PJ. All right, this is the question I'm asking you. The 18 years that PJ was Prime Minister, Andrew do 9 years. Which one show more progress?
Andrew.
I just want to answer this question as Jamaican. Do not block nobody if them not them. Even if them disagree with me, do not block them.
But you don't need glasses to see that.
Andrew Batson.
But they're not saying that.
Go to Jamaica, you think you're in a first world country, you know?
But mommy, them not saying that. They're not saying that. Me hear people say Andrew no do no.
Oh Jesus.
Me hear people say Andrew F up the country.
No man. The only clause I can say is with the crime. Crime is everywhere. It's just a crime I want. But otherwise, oh, Andrew, man. Andrew.
Mama, you see what you want to say? All right.
Listen to me.
If
We are from in the little town out
95%,
there. What free Wi-Fi is out there? When you go into Moran Bay, I live in New York here. My sister tell me free Wi-Fi in Seaford, free Wi-Fi in the park in Moran Bay, free Wi-Fi.
Somebody say PJ give a chichi boss.
What is it, boss?
well,
Come
all
on.
right.
Like we tell it.
Okay, all right. All right, hold on. All right, let's give a Joan to Caesar. Okay, take out the phone and Roger Clark say, hello, cell phone. Take out the white bus and say, Chichi bus, hello. Okay, yes, them build road. Okay, yes, them do. But what I am saying to you now, we're not denying say them not do. But what I'm saying, what Andrew do within the 9 years versus the 18 years, it led me to realize that the PMP, they did play some form of game with the people. And hold on before somebody is coming. The reason why the PMP them couldn't get 25 bus, 100 bus, road, Wi-Fi, all of that, because the PMP use the taxpayer money and feed the comrades.
Yes.
Listen what me I say.
Online them pocket.
PMP use the Jamaican taxpayer money and feed the comrades. That is why Jamaica never grow or it's supposed to grow and find growth under the PMP, because most of the money I got in them pocket and I got to the supporter. That's why you could run a country.
Bossy, can you bring up anybody in the comments want to come up that is a PNP?
We don't like that.
PNP. You know what?
So we don't like that for true. No, honestly,
Yes.
we don't like that. Even if they want to cuss, but we know we
Just
don't
send me and the way we add you. Any PNP will come
I'm
up.
PNP and I'm here because I'm talking to RT boss and all you guys.
Yeah, PMP?
Listen to me. I live in New York, but I'm from St. Thomas. My green arm, when you cut my blood, it's green. Don't talk to me. I am a green.
Sexy JJ, your PNP.
We need some PMP supporter.
Anybody where from PNP, just say me and we can put you up here. I am
Yeah, because
PNP.
we want to hear all of you.
Well, Poochie, if Andrew a thief in money, at least him a thief and give them some, because we have see progress.
Exactly.
Sexy JJ, your PNP.
No, ma'am, in time, labor right time, not tree, no left in my yard with no leaf, no.
Me beat all pot cover everything when I'm back in Jamaica. I'm tree around there.
I know she feels she said a tree left there, yeah, just me.
Fling after me, what beer bottle fling after me, no. Me could have a coronation market, my mother still on my me, no. No.
Eh?
Hey, RT, you know,
Tear down all the trees.
RT, you know, can't play with me. Can't play with me, no, RT. Yes, man, every tree, every leaf, they are going around down the road.
Okay.
People are come.
Anybody where a labor right are wicked. All right, so we have a PMP friend. All right, we're not block you. Big up yourself, comrade. All right, comrade, you say everybody where a labor right are wicked. Can you come up and make us have a little conversation, make us shoot off of each other? Nobody not block nobody. Because if you can be an advocate for the PMP, let's go down Emmanuel Road so everybody can shake up in this.
And put you in the light on your side what's going on.
Yeah, come shake up in this with me.
Yes.
All right, Diego, then.
Go ahead, Diego. You have the floor. Go ahead.
Morning, panel.
Nice.
Morning.
Morning.
We are all Jamaicans.
Turn up your phone a little bit low. I want people to hear you.
Yeah, hear me better now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, hear me better now?
Right here.
We are all
Yeah.
Jamaicans. We are all Jamaicans. We are all Jamaicans first. But every administration that come in a power do a level of good. We applaud that. But it's the level of negativity where you do determine if you stay in a power or not. You understand? And we have seen this government rip and rob Jamaicans from both in a COVID, then burial. Him get whole heap of money in a brethren, and then he come to the forefront say you really mismanage both money. You did have an account in a SSL, the both money did there. And after you make your profit and know say it go crash, you take out the money fast. The finance minister where that overlook this him run gone. So nobody know there to prosecute. Brethren, Jamaica get too soft, brethren.
All right.
We know
These
the
are- hold
government
on.
official
These are allegations because if these were concrete evidence, the Prime Minister would never in a power human rights and other people that come down, him have to resign. We cannot use allegation and brother, you have to come with facts.
No, a facts me a come with.
If it was facts.
But it's not in
Yes.
anything. If
No,
you're
listen to what I say. You have to listen to what I say.
Well, listen.
Both money was in SSL for a number of years. The profit we gain off of it, the Andrew wanted to gain off of it. When them know that it will crash, him draw out him money. Remember, say, in a PMP time, them lock down SSL, you know. And when Andrew come in a power, them open it up, and them invest the whole line money in it, you know.
All right, let me do one at a time. Okay, you're coming up on SSL. Let me do it.
Can I ask him one question? Can I ask him one question?
Yes.
Sir, good morning. Sir, good morning.
Morning.
Do you know, under the PMP government, Jamaica have nothing in their name? Do you know that under the 18 years, the 18 years that PMP have Jamaica, they sell out the airport, they sell out everything.
Stick up in.
When PJ Patterson standing in a hotel and telling people that if it's Jamaican working here, don't allow them to come to his room because he's scared of his own people. Yes. Yes.
It was Bruce Golden who sold Air Jamaica.
No. You know what PMP party for a while? I see him saying incursion.
I know Bruce Golding said here Jamaica.
PMP party did sign off on the incursion to kill off Tivoli and went on labor right Winnie Japan labor right head.
Who was in power? Who was in power, man?
Do you see that they say, what is it for? Who signed it first?
Bruce could have done nothing more than allow because our PMP party did already sign it off.
Labor right kill off them own people.
Come on, mute so we can't hear them. We have to mute to hear them good.
Bruce did for Bruce couldn't do nothing. PMP party did already signed it. Come and do what they have to do.
Take your facts straight, ma'am, sexy man. A Bruce Golden in a power.
You're being disingenuous.
You know what is killing PMP party? Andrew Wellness bank account them. Then keep on elaborate on the man, money where man have the money woman. Every government steal, every government is there to cheat, but at this moment, where right is right, you know, come on, man, Andrew, do a good job.
You do a good job. You have to tap it, you know, you have to tap it, Diego. All on the sexy.
Balancing life for the Jamaican people, them.
Sexy, all on there. Diego, you have to tap
It's the
it.
Jamaican people, them fan, they love something, a business.
RT boss, all of them people, most of them people are alive right now.
Sexy, all on there, Diego.
Them have to
You
skip
see
breakfast, them have to skip lunch and
PJ party so when buy big old house in a France. For left. I won't get the money from. The Tiffy.
Listen, man, Andrew, we all know say Andrew will take money and dip in a cookie jar.
Everybody are dipping in a cookie jar.
Answer the
Hey, RT, you know why me do love PJ? Let me tell you why me do love PJ. So when you look at pitney RT and me there guinea bit, what ganja paying me say lande. And them there's something PJ the allow. You know why people think Jamaica the better off under PJ government? Because all of the loopholes for drugs and this and that was open. So they think that it was running better because every loophole for bullshit was open. Me say what plain land, what ganja, me still what plain a guinea bit. As a child, but Labour Party come in, that's why let's say Labour Party is for the rich because they come in and they shut down the loopholes. So time for them now, the poor man has suffer. Jamaica now suffer. There's nowhere in Jamaica people live under tent. There's nowhere in Jamaica. The only person that live on the street is an unsound person.
And
Every
if you
single
look
man
at
in
the biggest
Jamaica
BMW and the
he
biggest
never
house
planned
them
what
with a building up.
this country. Right now Jamaica is one of the leading Caribbean islands in the whole Caribbean. Beat that.
What do you mean that's a lie? What do you mean that's a lie? I'm not pregnant people.
Alright, Diego, you need some backup. You need some calling, some coverage.
No, me not need no backup, man. Listen to RT boss. Back in the days, PMP that leading at the Caribbean. In a literary level, we second to last at 80 alone over in a literary level. Me remember when me used to be and
Give me sexy, but yeah, give it.
No, nowadays, the Caribbean look upon we like a weakling brethren. We see other Caribbean small like Barbados and make bigger talk than we. Today, one of the American man, them a come down and a dictate, him a come dictate because Jamaica on a backbone again.
One thing Jamaica mash up with money.
Jamaica, one thing
Barbados
Jamaica
money. Not name do Barbados money, you know. PJ mash up with money.
Well, Anna, what Jamaica did known for all over the world was its pride, and that dropped way below standard right
Which
now. When they got
pride?
New York and them place celebrating, Jamaica used to yo.
Which
Listen
pride you talk about?
which way me a talk about a reality me a talk.
No, me I talk about which pride?
Our money
Gone.
Hey,
problem.
you're gonna understand more
A PJ
politics.
mash up with money.
Problem we about here is because the money weak. Except for money did
With
strong.
money weak and a PJ mash up with money.
First
PJ
thing,
carry the money got 160. A PJ carry the money got 160.
Yes, a PJ carry it there.
A PJ carry the money got
Because
160.
hold on there. Give me a second, let me say something. When Bruce Golden was bringing the money back down, you know, kick him out. And then you know, put in the woman with done slack about. And when you know, put him in, he make it worse.
So
And
Diego,
expect Andrew to take 1 year and build back the country where you know, fuck up for
Fan was saying-
year.
Worst prime minister ever run Jamaica.
Let's choose somebody new. Let me hear the
Yeah,
new
alright,
people.
come.
Yeah, let me hear what
Diego,
Josh.
quick question before me jump. Do you think now the PMP is capable of running the country now and do a better job than Andrew?
Very good question.
Based on who is in parliament at the moment?
I can answer your blessing.
Yeah.
Jamaica doesn't have a problem with leadership.
No,
Qualities.
Jamaica have a
What
problem
it
with the
has-
people them.
No, listen now. What we need in Jamaica, is a man of integrity and honesty. And we see Mark Gold is a man that is honest and of
Foolishness.
brother, come down and stop foolishness.
Diego,
Come down.
Diego,
Come down,
really,
come
Diego?
down. Stop foolishness.
you
Man,
let
hold
me
the
down,
thing, sir.
You let me down.
It's only because. Only
You know
because.
nothing about politics and then just hear him mother and father talk and just run it.
Yes.
How
Only
you come talk
because
about
Mark
Mark Gold
Golden
and man
want to be
integrity?
in power.
Mark Gold is the head of FinSac, brother.
Can I say
Mark
something?
Golden have the audacity to even not be the opposition leader right now. Let us show you how ignorant Jamaican short memories or Jamaicans are, brother. Because that man should live in the politics which are resign and gone after film and in a FinSac. And you come and talk with my integrity, man.
But integrity.
Stop talk foolishness, Diego.
Mark Golden just want to have the power. Power.
Yeah? You remember them people with the
Don't mute
crucified Christ?
Diego, you know.
That's Diego. Diego, you're wicked. Bad, you know? When Mark Walling can run. Mark Walling can run the way.
No, we don't mute Diego. Diego, unmute yourself. We never mute you.
Don't mute me.
No, listen. You
Oh,
can't
oh,
mute him because of him
Diego.
alone. You can't mute him. You're not going to fear him alone, so you can't mute him.
Go and Diego, go and find somebody else again and come back. There's nobody standing right.
No. You need to wake up. Me I tell you
Diego,
what.
the next madness you say a JLP is like the dollar. Remember say PB $5 to one and bring almost $80. Nothing can top that, brother.
Yeah. Nobody
So
can.
we'll get the facts and come back again. Come with something good. They can't bring SSL.
But they don't bring you good because their money is two Asian dollar to one US.
Who agrees, say?
It's different. For them policy different, you know, for them money pegged to the US dollar, you know.
Right.
Right? And then didn't want Michael Manley for never make our one be floating. Our one should have pegged to the US. If our one did still pegged to the US, our one would run either. But we open up the market just because of the whole drug trafficking thing what them talk about. So that you know them can make more for them value of them. I never want to say too much and put us in a problem right now. But yeah, they know what them did that do, the corruption.
Life.
Diego, let me ask you one question.
Hold on, hear me, hold on. You see what you are talking about are facts. I'm not going to dispute. But listen to what me I said to you. During the 80s, brethren, and just open up your ears a little bit and learn, brethren. Because as I said, I don't know about politics. In the 80s, see I got borrow a tremendous amount of money from the IMF, right?
Thank
To
you,
run the
remember.
country. Just watch and make me talk, man. When he borrowed the money, there was something called, and you can look it up, it was called the Washington Consensus. 10 laws and stipulations we would have to abide under in the 90s to run with economy. So enough people come and attack and know what we'd have got through in the 90s. It was a mismanagement of the country in the 80s. When
Stop
PMP
tell lie.
Hello, PJ, mash up the country and you afraid
I
to
lie
understand that.
tell because it was
Diego, I'm mad, me say the pants are fucking live attack. Don't get me mad. I'm mad, me say the pants are live attack. Why I'm don't talk about Siaga? Siaga do what? I fuck you attack, me now ask Christ.
Yo, Dan.
PJ, mash up the country and afraid to understand that.
Yeah,
I
man.
am not
Everything, including the people, them are on a blind to see. Because Andrew Wallace can take you free handout for no like him. But a third term and not go like
I
him.
free handout, they want man.
Free handout no one.
Andrew's a prime.
40 year old so 40 and me suffer under PJ
Hold on,
government.
they hear me. Make skinny talk for you a little bit. Can you come
I
and
understand you.
I wonder
Well,
when
I
you can't
hear
say
me,
nothing about my
Well,
government.
I
you
didn't
know.
hear me. Come true with me, General.
Alright, RT, watch out now. You see, my government are the biggest government I see in a Jamaica. Believe, because PMP get road, JLP get road, them get things from the government,
What,
but them
no, man?
not satisfied.
talk, man.
Greedy then greedy
Who
skinny.
on the road?
You get to me, I say? Because look at this. I remember over stadium when everybody was going over there at one point when Andrew was giving away 20,000, 30,000, 40,000 to people in Jamaica. And I was over Mountain View I was at. So when everybody over there full up, JLP over there, PMP over there, the whole want to get road. When PMP was in power, JLP road want fix, because me did their water house. JLP road want fix, PMP I fix for them road and leave JLP road.
Okay.
So when JLP win, PMP road fix, you get road work, you get contract for go foreign for go do farm
Yes.
work.
Yes.
You know, look what the government do for you, really don't appreciate it, cut him down.
Got you.
Jamaica is like
And
the first
Me know people we go to politician. We are PNP. I ask help. I would then say, your mother and father no vote for me so me can't help you. I would then then dead gone. Because
Exactly.
them life was such a mess. They couldn't even enjoy labor what they said they have. But a thief, that's why they end up 6'6". You hear?
The happiest
PMP
time in
people, them a
Jamaica
thief.
are the 18th years of them attack. But right now, Jamaica culture mash up because of
No.
labor.
Diego, you know make sense,
There
my
you go,
General.
there you
Can
go.
you attack
I'm true,
stupidity?
me and tell you, Bridget.
Me
Yeah,
go to
because
me go to them and tell and people get me
listen,
sister under their hand. My
Yeah,
my
go.
parents are my elder people.
The
And
most
when time
house still
they
a
look
hand
panic
of PMP
condition
side.
I know. But then I best they ever see. Thank God for
Best you
Andrew.
ever see which part?
Hey,
Yeah,
alright,
no,
listen.
shut up that time. Where you know about politics, man? You
Give me a
know
talk,
about
give me a talk.
politics. You know how much years Roger Clark thief you water pump from Balaclava, St. Elizabeth, and now they run a
True. I hear so. I know they not carry
I
back
don't
yet.
understand you. Eh?
Yes,
I understand you.
no,
You know how
Roger
much years
Clark
the
a
people
thief.
suffer? See slowly go up in a rustle,
Diego
and
is
the bush
just
come out for
a
water
person
figure.
who's in the
Roger
night.
Clark,
That's
no,
not
Roger
what
it is.
Clark.
Order in the court. Order.
understand
We need moderator. Let me explain something to you. Moderator, let me show you something. We are dealing with blood labor right here, so we have a right like the Prime Minister. No black nobody, not even Diego. I'm not talk. We control it. We will sound like an agri, we sound like an animal. We're supposed to be legal. Do not black nobody, and don't make me say that again. It's because move the moderator. We have freedom of speech in this. We need more PMP support
PMP
to advise
people,
your
okay.
opinion. Do no moderator in Panya, so leave it floor open. Continue.
Ali Rice factory. Eh? They lock it down.
Them
The garment
alright.
factory, who lock it
Alright.
down?
Watch out now.
Who
Who
let
you
them down?
think?
Tell me,
Who
come
do
and
that?
understand.
Who do that? Who lock down the
nice
rice
here
factory?
Jamaican bird who used to fly. Who lock down there, so? Who sell out?
Who lock
Who
it
sell out
down?
JPS?
We need some comrades. Where are the comrades? Them, I was just one
But I
person.
like
When
to
they
know
get
what
Baba
JLP
Green after them
fell.
road them
Come
a
Diego,
fix.
tell me.
Now they yard
Tell me where
pass.
JLP fell. Diego,
Why
come
the
on.
rice
farm? Why the rice farm locked down?
Me,
Because
Wallanda, me hear in the comment section people are saying JLP never build school. PMP no build no blood clot school, not even
that's a
clinical
lie, man.
hospital
We
they no
can't
build.
name out 17
Me
schools.
nah ask Christ. See them give Roger Clark Balaclava High School name. And Roger Clark never do nothing for St. Elizabeth. JC Hutchinson make Balaclava High
Once
School
me
name
will come
Balaclava
down
High
to that
School.
one PNP can come up here.
Watch out now. We have to be specific in life. You know, we're talking about what happened in life. You see, that now, the Prime Minister them build the school them, but them don't care about the school them when them finish building them.
Them
So
pay
it's
them.
like,
election
It's like
time.
them just build the school them and then when election time them a run for go look vote because them a say them build school and them a try to get a little eyeball in the world.
I get credit. They want credit.
You understand? Them build the school, and do things for the school straight out through the ear. JLP and PMP build school. The two are supposed to come together and do things for the school them so the pit them can alright. Don't depend on only JLP because of them in a power.
All right,
I want to say one thing.
Diego,
I want to say one thing. Let me just say one thing and go in the back. Let's use Slim for example. You see when young people like him speak the way they feel proud or ass. Because it is telling me that the younger generation, yeah, them are open up to the truth. Look at a young man who attack. And I remember history, make him attack, him not talk about today. Him attack input from them the days they to know. They speak real facts.
But I same thing, me as a RT boss, the schemes them.
No, you're right, man. But just me I say, as a young man, we really has stood up. You're right, mama. We all are a veteran. But me just give it to a young man where really has stood up. We're not brainwash him doing research.
RT. Me's a college man at Jamaica College me used to attend. So me know the history. You understand? Me know everything where I go. I know about PJ because them teach you about the whole of that in a school, but you have to
We get
research
teaching
and
about
know
it
the
too,
history.
cause me know that all.
All right. Me give it to mama. Me give it. You're Taliban labor right. Go through. We are listening.
You see me, but them cannot depend on only the labor right them for do things. Remember say PMP do things in the past too, so you have to look into it. Two sides to a story.
Yeah, but. Go through sexy.
RT, you know say, US we are pay JPS currently in a you know say US we are pay. US we are paying like a PJ party to sell JPS. Oh, the blood clot if you sell it fucking in we are on light in our country. The man
Them I think Andrew did take over some percentage of it back what year.
Even if you take 10%, when we go
I think I want 9% or 19, remember, but in take a percentage back.
Let me hear what Diego say. What Diego say?
we have no percentage in it.
RT boss, listen, RT boss. When she talk about sell, JPS is run by shares, brethren. It's not just.
You have 10% in it, you know.
Listen, oh, you're gonna learn if you don't listen. Sexy, oh, you're gonna learn if you don't listen.
All right. Let me hear you. Come with it.
You understand what I say? The daily operation of JPS was running at a loss when the government have it under control because the whole heap of theft and the whole heap of things them. We can't sabotage Jamaica. We understand how the daily running to Jamaica today. What the government do is divest some of the shares them to private stakeholders so the country can operate better, brethren. Because if you pump the money in it at a loss, the country will run in a bankruptcy. Jamaica still have shares in Jamaica. When they talk about sell...
When since?
What do you mean when since? How much share Jamaica have in Jamaica? How much share Jamaica have in JPS?
Alright, Diego, Mama say something to you now. And put your foot in the Prime Minister's shoes, right? Because we are all Jamaican, right? So watch your style here. You own Jamaica, you would sell Jamaica to people out of Jamaica that is not Jamaican.
Oh God, man.
Would you sell your country or share your country to any other country that is not sharing their country with your country?
Let me answer you. No, private investors, when they're out here, if them don't have the money, who you going to?
But listen, remember, we are suffer from day one and we did then a slavery, Dan. So right now, it come like a slavery, we're still in Dan. Because at the end of the day, we're supposed to spend pound in England, right?
Yeah.
We're not supposed to spend in USD. So the government, them sell out Jamaica and take out all of them powers where they get to you them forever. And we deserve, we not get it.
You have to also remember, say, come back to the whole same thing when US sell to Cuba, say at one point them did that to it. I tell other people not trade today, else them will put all sort of tariff on them, all sort of things.
You have to understand enough.
So that come back to why our current economy they end up a mash up from back them time there. A lot of people are overlook that. Who fault is that? Now, Michael man, they go against people them outside the Cuba. I know no one Andrew got the same thing again.